Okay, welcome back to Octopath Traveler. I immediately feel like I have to cough. So today, I'm hoping to get some of these side requests done. I did this town off-screen, and then I realized that I wanted to show it on screen because there is some neat stuff. And so that's what I'm going to do. This town has a... So, from what I've gleaned, there's like a dungeon for each land that we can do as of right now. And no, that's not one. This one. And each of these are a bit tough. There are some level 15 ones that I've been using for grinding. I think there's a level 25 one, a level 27 one, and I think this one here is level 45. And I think that one's completely out of the question. However, I'm going to do as many as I can. And I've been grinding a little. Hanet's now level 26. Cyrus is 24. I believe Ophelia is similarly 24. What else? I've gotten skills for people. So I've gotten... Sorry. I've gotten a couple of skills for people. So I've got all of Hanet's, and her last one opened up, which costs 5,000 JP, and it seems to be pretty powerful. I don't know if anything special happened after getting it. I'm sure it's just a really good move. Then I got Lightning Blast for Cyrus. I'll show support skills in a second. Primrose got these three: Mole Dance, Night Ode, and Panther Dance. My lisp. And then I've been training Alphen also. He's got Amputation and Poison and Vivify. And he got some pretty good support skills. So Hannah got Patience, which I love. It's just a 25% chance I get to go again. Cyrus got Vim and Vigor, so he'll regenerate HP. I don't know how much. I haven't been in a battle since he got it. Primrose has The Show Goes On. Status augmentations you grant will persist for an additional turn. Eye for an eye, so she counterattacks half the time that she's attacked. And she recovers a certain amount of SP per turn. I don't really know how much, but it'll certainly help. And then Alphen got Inspiration. You gain SP equal to 1% of the damage you do. He gained maximum HP increased by 500. And it improves his resistance to a lot of the ailments. I don't know if that's all of them, but I think that's most of them. And so what I'm gonna end up doing is, for this town, I'm going to just inquire everybody, and they will give me information. I'm not gonna read all of these because that's too many. And I think it can be heard that my throat's kind of scratchy. I'm getting sick, but I want to do this. So, he's given us a hidden item on the map. That's all fine and great. I also haven't bought any new equipment. I've just optimized it according to the game. This guy has a side quest. I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, he wants to know about his father. So we'll get that done. Now, I remember this guy. He doesn't give us anything, but he made something rumored, and however, he's the one that came up with it, so it's great. I love little bits of that. They didn't need to write that. This woman... Alright, she has an eyewitness account for the guy in jail. So, information like that goes into our inventory here. An eyewitness account. I got this accidentally. I didn't think some random person would give this to me, because they were right outside of Swarky Village. Excuse me. And so that'll do one side quest. I also know where said giant boars are, because I encountered them during grinding. So then we have Inquire again. So this man lets us know where the ice giants live. Where does the time go? I set out to find the truth of the ice giants known as the Jotun, and before I knew what happened, my whole life has passed by me. But it is a most fascinating tale once you begin delving into the details. The nomenclature, for example, you see. The reason for the Jotun is commonly known as ice giants is part because... Ah, dear me, there I go. Now, if I recall, if I read that... I think... information about the Jotun in the Hoarfrost Grotto. Whereas the giant boar, it doesn't really tell you where they are. But this tells you that the Jotun are in Hoarfrost Grotto. And I do not believe that that completes the request to just knowing the information. I think you need to go either capture one or beat one and you'll get an item. So, woman gives us nothing. Whole lot of villagers. Oh, there's a hidden item. Back over this way. Over here. Some of these are pretty good. Like a better version of our healing items. That's always helpful. This lady gives us a hidden item too. It's all the way back over here. Which is the Naddlewort. I think that's for Alphen. I haven't done any of his concocting shenanigans. I've just been trying to get people up in levels. The only reason Hannett and Cyrus and Ophelia have gone up so much is because I encountered a Kate enemy, and the secret is that they run away when they're at full health. And from what I know, magic doesn't miss. And so you just use a magic item. You just use a magic attack on them. So this person, I believe, is not. They are not as strong as I thought they were. I was kind of hoping for someone strong, because Primrose is still kind of weak for just being a dancer. So I didn't want to. I would like to take someone along.
Now let us hunt him.
So yeah, Kate's. Yeah, so normal enemy encounters at the strongest level that I can do seem to give me about 100 to maybe 150. A Kate gives me 1,000, along with about 100 JP. And I've only encountered one. And I wish I could encounter more. I have no clue what their appearance rates are. So this person gives us guide with ease, which means that people here will be more susceptible to our guidance, which is helpful. I've never really had a problem. It says there's a hidden item here. There it is. I'm a little blind. It's also kind of the same color. And so from what I could gather as well, Alphen here has a guaranteed Inquire, but he can't do it on people that are out of his level. But I can attempt it with Cyrus, so while I'm doing this, I'll have both of them on the team. This lady gives us a discount at the end, which I don't think matters all that much. It costs like 120 anyway, and we get that much from a single battle. So this person wants help. So they just came across the body, they were trying to help, but they put him in a cell. But we have the information for this. Alright, and from that we receive a decent chunk of money and a tough nut. So, onward to new people. He gives us a hidden item. A soul stone. Another hidden item. I can't recall if these are the same bonuses that I got. I think they are. Oh, I got an empowering earring. Actually, I should go ahead. That's HP. I think I should give that to her. Just because she's a little weak. Another hidden item. A lot of these people don't have anything that's really worth reading. Like they're all connected and they're all a little neat, but they aren't game-changing or anything. I think that woman and that kid are the same lady that the man at the very front of the village was talking about. How his daughter came home with a grandkid. I think that's really the only thing. Also, there's a chest up here. Whoops. Also, as you can see, I used up all of my animals, because I want to get some fresh ones. So this man has rumors of a Knight Ardent, which means that we can go talk to that guy who was looking for his father. This person has new weapons for sale. I don't know what those are, however, I want to know if they're better than what they currently have, or if they sell more of kind of the same stuff. Like, will they sell... or will they sell different types? I don't know, I never actually checked the shop. So, one of the people who gave us that hidden item was that they used to be a mercenary, I think, and so they always kept their sword around even though they've become a church person. A cleric? Is that the word? So that's it for the church. I think you can inquire the guys that are outside of the, no you can't, you can only guide them. The guys outside of the specific dungeon for this place was, they're only guidable. Whoops, wrong button. Why'd I press square to run? Have I played a game where square's to run? I don't think so. I also never went into the tavern, which is where this man is. He wants to know where the Jotun are, but we can't really give him that information. I think he wants to see one. It's no good. I simply cannot see the way of it. That's it. It's all over now. My research is done with. I'm finished. All of my research to now suggests that the Jotun should reside somewhere in this land. But I cannot find the proof, if there was only some proof that my years of research weren't for nothing. So, I think I have to either go capture one or get a drop from one of them. This person doesn't really have anything. And last person. Nothing. I think I can show the party here. Yeah, so I've got Ophelia at level 23, Ulberek at 15. Oh yeah, Tressa was in the party when the Kate was around, so that's why she got it. And then Therion's still level 13. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to have Hannah and Cyrus in the party at all times. And while I'm getting some of these side quests done, I will swap it up. Because I want Cyrus and Hannah to kill everything while they mooch off the XP. So now we know what happened to his father, or at least a rumor of. You say you met with a companion of my father's? His fellow knights held him in high regard. There must be some mistake. He was trusted by his superiors and the men serving alongside him, to say nothing of the common folk. While he lived, my father would not speak with me of what happened when he was stripped of his cloak. I even cursed him to his face. I told him that he had brought shame upon the name of the Knight Sardont. I still remember how he stared at me, silent and unmoving, when I said such horrid things to him. How could I not have seen it, though? Of course. There must have been some circumstances that forced his hand. The Knights Sardont are tasked with the sacred duty of protecting the pilgrims who huddle in the lights of the sacred flame. I knew my father would not have abandoned them. I knew that he must be the sort of man I always believed him to be. Thank you, good traveler. I have found a new purpose in my service as one of the Knights Sardont. While I travel this realm in service of his oh god, I can't read. I shall see if I cannot retrace my father's steps and find the truth of what happened to him. Perhaps we will meet again yet. Till we do, friend. And he abandons his post to go find his dead. And he gave us stuff. So, back to the journal. So, we've completed these. This says, Sir Miles, Servant of the Flame One. I assume we'll meet him again later. I don't know where. It might be in the town Primrose has to go in this area. So, I don't know. And this guy wants the Yoan. However, I'm going to say right now, I don't think I can do him. Because that place is level 27. And I only have 3 people that I think are strong enough for it. Mirage Blade. Ooh. I want to say that that's the only sword that is also half my money. So sadly I won't buy it. But it's there. So now what I would like to do is, so Hoarfrost Grotto's over here. Its recommended level is 27. And I don't think I can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do some of the quests in Atlas Dam. And here's where I don't know what happens. So I'll probably read a lot of the inquiries, but I don't know exactly what they'll be. In charge of defending the castle town, the mercenary turned guard keeps vigilant watch. Okay, so new weapons already. Right, that's good. Discount at the end. Delivers fresh milk. What about you, old man? Nothing. My master was generous enough to bequeath to me an invaluable inheritance, memories of a loving family, a place within a noble legacy, and a symbol of my service. I have hidden it for safekeeping and recorded the location of my journal. That sounds important. Mild-mannered woman. I didn't want to read that whole paragraph. It wasn't a cool quote, so you know. Miserable moneylender.
Good day.
I'm a teacher at the Royal Academy. You may call me Thoratio. But I'm afraid I've been hounded by nasty, vicious moneylenders. Yeah, like the guy in front of you. I have repaid all of my parents' debt, but the interest. They always claim that I haven't paid all the interest. So begins the tale of Thoratio's tutelage. A kind-hearted, albeit inexperienced professor at the Royal Academy who folds easily under pressure deep down his passionate individual. Alright, so you. Parents must be weeping in the afterlife to see like this professor who's fine and weakling, good for nothing but crack an open book. If I inquire again... Nah, I don't get anything. Alright, so I'll figure something out. Nothing in there. What about you? When happy, she jumps in the air for joy. When sad, she slumps to the ground in dismay. Rome's greatest actress. Okay. Finest chef in Atlas Dam. What's his quest?
Greetings to you.
Shall I tell you a secret? Truth is, I've been asked to cook for the king himself. I do not lack for confidence in my skills. Alas, I can't even get my hands on the ingredients I need most. I only want the best milk, crab, and eggs. So begins the tale of Fit for a King. Okay, I don't really know where I'd get that stuff. Can I get it here? Yeah, I didn't think so. What about you? Quite possibly the most spirited woman in town, and you don't give me anything, so whatever. What about you, child? Do you know where hidden items are? Yes, you do. Childhood friend of the reckless boy. Smarter bartering. Does that mean things cost less? You have a better chance of getting a discount when you purchase items. What about you? Nope. Terrible drunk. Inquire. A man of the Frostlands attempting to design a new kind of windmill. For a time, he was apprenticed to an inventor while pursuing his studies. Okay. Neat. Making a new type of windmill. Anything new? Mage's Staff. That... Oh my god, that boosts elemental attack. I am tempted. This would... You know what? I'm gonna buy one... I'm gonna buy... 2 of these. And I am going to give one to Cyrus. Because that's just another free... fireball. Let's go to the tavern. Every morning this fisherman hauls his catch to the town of Atlasdan. Gives us a free item. How do I get this guy over here? Hidden item. Right outside. Good. Empty coin pouch. How are we going to sell the coins in it if it's empty? I don't get it. Nourishing nut. I want to say, last time I checked, critical nut, nourishing nut. Okay, yeah, these increase maximums, but I'm never going to use them. Oh wait, I don't think I did this person. Nope. And they didn't have anything for me anyway, so thank you very much. Guide with ease. People are more susceptible to guidance. That's okay with me. I don't think I'll be grabbing... You know, I'll probably grab someone for primrose along the way. Hidden item. Oh, excuse me, I think you heard that. Nothing. Like soulstone. Oh! Okay, he's already scrutinized. Ooh, this guy seems strong. However, I only have a 36% chance of doing it, so... Hidden item. I haven't gotten my reputation to go bad, but I'm not really in the mood for it to happen. Hello.
Greetings.
This tome, the ancient capitals, contain a record of the ancient city of gold. Look, do you see? An entire city where everything is made of gold. I wish there were more details about it, but it's only the briefest mention. Avid reader. Yeah, okay. So, City of Gold. Gotta find it. This way first. This place is so large. See that? It's in the bushes. Large feather. I assume I can sell that. Inspirited plum. I don't assume there's any reason for me to be in here. Nah, I don't see anything really. And those places aren't even good for grinding. Oh, I almost missed you over here. The Jelly Penna? What? Word of his talents have reached the ears of the Coal Zone family, which is taking interest in it. What is the Jelly Penna? I'm sorry, what? Tip from a reliable source about a potentially profitable vegetable. Okay, so someone here might want that. Can I not talk to anyone in here? It appears that I cannot. Wait, does that guy have a text bubble above him? I just can't see it? No. Wow, no one in here wants to talk. All snooty. I'm surprised there's no one in this gigantic place that wants to talk. Okay. That's weird. Alright, continuing north. Hello. A hidden item. And that's back over this way. Hey, there's a person here. The Song of Sakrith? I don't know what that is. Lyrical information about a legendary knight. Okay. Odds and ends. I believe that's a sellable. My run speed can never be fast enough for this. Hello! Hidden item. Oh, sir, what do you want?
What ho?
I collect great works of art, but this peculiar artist has been a favorite of mine lately. The only trouble I have is this artist is quite particular and refuses to paint anything but landscapes. Still, I wish I could find more of his work. If only I could track down more examples. Well, I don't know anything about that, I don't think.
What?
Hey kid, did you do the crime you said you didn't do? The young boy sneaks into town to steal bambles. He sells the spoils to provide a life for himself. He's yet to be caught. In actuality, the queen already knows. Turn the blind eye. Okay. Hey. Hey, you gave us a shield. Is that a good shield? I think everyone's got a round shield. Yeah. Therion still has a buckler equipped. They haven't gotten him a better shield. What? All the guards seem to have hidden items? All of them life. Those are always good. Small cup. I assume I can sell that. So it doesn't seem like I got any of the information that I needed from this place. Which is disappointing, to say that. Yeah, I haven't gotten any of the, solutions to any of these. Unless they only pop up, like, after you get the quests. But none of the quests pertain to any of the information I got anyway, so...
Good.
Talking to you... Oh, yeah, nothing. Is anyone here strong? Eh. How about you, old man? Skills in Spearing Plum. That might actually be good. Nope, can't bring that child. What about you, guard? No. Healing grape. What about you, drunk guy? He is high strength. I'm gonna try it. Alright, so now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go to the dungeon near here. And I don't know if I'll get anything from it, but it is level 15, and I would appreciate it if I had my character level up. I'm going to be going to the whistle room. And along the way, there will be countless random battles.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
What next?
Wait a minute. How much did he gain? I need to see that again.
Here goes nothing.
Sadly, Alphys doesn't really have anything good.
I am ready.
I don't think it's worth summoning right now, however
The
I will
peacock
boost
strut.
it. I appreciate these dances. I like the buffing. Oh, he regens life. That's why it was so high. Primrose is the one that Primrose is the one that regens
Oh,
life.
ice! Pierce them through!
I am ready.
Okay, he gets 10% of his life back every turn. That's pretty good. How much does
The lion dance.
Primrose get? She gets
Coming, if thou darest.
4 out of 70. That's some number. It's like a math. It's not a 20.
What's
It's
the big
a
idea?
little
Bring it
less. Sadly, Alphys here can't really do anything.
What's the big idea?
Alphys is kind of my designated healer, in all
I
honesty.
am ready. Listen up. Come. Thou didst fight with courage.
And a pitiful amount of experience. Yeah, the enemies in the overworld travel places are not great to fight as of right now. Unless it's a Kate, there's really no reason for me to fight them. And in all honesty, I should probably just sleep. And save the trouble. However, we are almost there, so it is fine.
May I hold this dance?
All right.
Yeah, now reason to fight. Now it'll be pretty embarrassing if the enemies in here are too strong to kill. However, I think my strat of buffing Cyrus and then killing things with Cyrus is a good one. $1,500 money.
Time to teach you.
And I did grind in here a bit, which
Let
is
the
why these
hunt
enemies have all their weaknesses displayed. However, I'm at the... I'm gonna just do this, because
Never miss it.
Hannock can't provide anything unless they're already broke.
All right.
And then you can do Icicle on him. Making it so that Hannock can buff Cyrus.
I am ready.
Did I say Hannock? And then Primrose.
The peacock strut.
Now, what next?
And now I can get him to do this.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
What next?
Lynn is yeah, Lind here can
I'm ready.
exploit the sword weakness on him.
What is the...
Now this is where I do Firestorm. There we go.
Not bad. A passing.
That was a lot of JP. I think it takes 500 for Alphen to get the next one. It could be 1,000. I think it's actually 1,000. No, it's 3,000. Well, I had hopes, but they were dashed immediately. I don't know where I'm going in here. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. It's entirely possible that nothing will really happen.
You won't feel a thing.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, I can use my axe. I'm gonna gamble on me getting second serving, and it didn't matter.
I am ready.
Now, what next?
All right.
I wish he was generating SP, that would be nice.
Cool off.
What next?
Let's see. Alright, that's all the enemies.
Now,
I think I can go ahead and do this.
oh ice, hit them through.
Yeah, there we go.
Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah, I wish Cyrus was regenerating SP. It would give him a couple of extra spells. I see that chest, and I don't know how I can get to
May I
it.
have this dance?
What is the logical course of action?
I want to see Lightning Blast, but it's not worth it.
I am ready.
First enemy will be you.
Letting the hunt begin.
That. Yeah, okay, let's capture that guy. I can use him against some of the enemies.
All right. Cool off.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I think it would be best if I just win. Yeah, that got the spum bug. Wait, spud bug, not spum.
I am ready.
Spum's not a word. Get that guy out of here.
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh! I think I should just use the win.
What is the logical...
And then we can do the ice wing.
Thus ends your lesson.
This is going a lot better than when I previously attempted. Ah, they tricked me with the log there. Alright. This is going a lot better than my previous attempt without Cyrus.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rain!
Letting my arrow fly and true. I am ready.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and use an inscribing form on Cyrus.
All right.
Letting my arrow fly and
We
true.
can do that.
Now,
And then we can do this. That guy lived.
Coming,
I commend
if thou
him.
darest. I honor thee, my quarry.
Getting quite a bit of money from this. I got some extra skills for other people too. Like I think Tressa gets more money from battles now. Where am I going? Resistant nut.
Now,
I'm gonna go
let
save,
us
and then
hunt
I'm
it.
gonna go check the. I saw little caves at the top. I
Let the
want to see what those
hunt
give.
begin it.
Oh, you're attacking. I can't actually do anything about that. Let me use Flatlands Frog. This is the greatest summon I've had.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack that guy.
I am ready.
Peacock strike
The
you.
peacock struck.
Now.
Coming.
And then I can
I honor thee, my quarry.
yeah, let me go ahead and save. It appears there is something up there. I don't know what, but let me run back to this cave. And this should go over here.
Standest thou
There are
against
different
me?
enemies in this place
Then
other
be
than frog
hunted.
people. I can assure you
Here
that.
goes nothing.
But they do not appear to want to show up.
Cool off.
Coming. Yeah.
I am ready.
Oh, not that.
The peacock struck.
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I don't think it matters which one I hit. Nope.
I am ready.
Yeah, they do,
That's what I'm
they do
talking
very
about.
little damage, and I'm sure it has something to do with their classes and the equipment they have, where I haven't really given them the best stuff, and I haven't bought anything, so... Silver Sword. Silver Sword? I can't really give that to anyone, as of right now. Silver Sword. Physical attack, plus 52. However, I have a lot better swords than that. But I will have to give the Ulberek or Therion before I forget.
May I have?
I'll just hit optimize on people when they come back
I
into
am
my
ready.
party.
Stay strong.
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh, I'll just do Ryan. She can hit all of them.
An interesting dilemma.
So the math works out where I do double damage for a little bit more than double the SP.
All right.
I think it's mainly since magic can only do one hit. Excuse me, the ability to do more than one is what's important. But I have a ton of skirting forms, so I'm just not gonna bother. Make these battles faster.
I am ready. The peacock struck.
Oh, ice!
It also helps that I'm only encountering enemies weak to ice.
Not bad. A passing.
I mean, there are some that are weak to fire, and there are enemies in here, I believe they're owls, that are weak to lightning, but they refuse to show up.
Time to
Yeah,
teach
they don't
you a
want to show up.
lesson.
I am ready. The peacock struck.
Here we go.
Icicle along
Cool
you.
off.
What next?
Hopefully limbs. Yep, sweet. That's good for me.
Now,
And
what
now
next?
Cyrus can do Firestorm.
Great inferno.
I've yet to see what Lightning Storm looks like, but I don't want to use it unless I'm fighting something weak to lightning.
Bring it on!
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Letting my arrow fly.
You should have studied harder.
Alright, I can only assume that there will be something up here, and if there isn't, I'll be very disappointed. But first, I should give Cyrus some more of that. I think everyone else is fine. What's over here? Nothing? The answer is nothing.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Well, that's a
Letting the hunt.
That's a
begin.
little disappointing.
I am ready.
A tempest of ice shall rain.
Here goes nothing. Cool off!
Oh, then you do so little damage.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What is the logical course of action?
I wonder if I need some kind of trigger for a boss to show up.
Here goes nothing.
I haven't started the specific side quest or something that's out there hearing.
The show.
Because there's a save point there, which probably means that there's a boss here, but they've decided that there isn't one. What if I examine this tree? Nope, nothing. Well, whatever. Let's go to Ripple-Tide. What if? I wouldn't say it's a complete waste of my time, but I would have preferred if there was a bigger payoff. That would have helped. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now we will just talk to people here. Nope, nothing important there. Hidden item. Thunder Soul Stone. Hello, child. Do you know anything important? Smarter bartering. I will also now fight you. Oh, this man is tough.
Letting us beginning. Come in, if thou darest.
Are you weak to lances? No, you do not appear to be.
Letting my arrow
That's a lot of
fly
health.
true. Come in, if thou darest.
That's kind of most of my health. How about I heal?
This will help.
This man doesn't want me getting into his house. Wow. Yeah, this guy does not want me getting into his house.
This will help. What next?
I wanted you to do the sword attack, Wind.
Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help. Letting my arrow holding back nothing. Letting the hunt beginning. This will help.
I'm just eating a bunch of grapes in front of him.
Listens to me. Letting my arrow
now
fly
that-
and true.
Lynn, please tell me he's weak to swords. Now stop doing the lance attack.
What next? This will help him. Let holding back nothing.
Why is this guy so tough?
This will help him.
And I want to bet that he's weak to swords, but
The
Lynn
hunt
refuses to do the sword attack.
What next? Come in, if thou darest. This will help.
Just keep shoveling these grapes into my
Let my
mouth.
arrow fly and true.
I'm gonna heal again,
This will help.
just in case.
Letting my arrow. What next?
This man
This will help.
is resilient.
What next?
I'm doing okay damage, so... Okay, he's weak to swords. However, there's like a 50-50 chance that
Letting my
I can
arrow
get that.
fly and true. This will help. Come in, if thou darest.
Let's see. Would it be worth it? Oh, yes, it was. Okay.
Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help.
This is the strongest villager known to man.
This will help. Come in, if thou darest. Letting my
Okay.
arrow fly and true.
I think
This will help.
I'll be able to kill him soon. And by kill him, I mean knock him out. That's what I mean.
Come in, if thou darest. This will help.
I hope he's got something good in his house. Because if
Letting
he
my
doesn't,
arrow fly and
then...
true.
Okay, this man is dead. He can't
Come
possibly
on,
survive
nothing.
this. He did.
Come in, if
In
thou
awe at the health of this man. How much health does this guy have?
What next? This will help.
I think I've made a mistake.
What next?
I think I'm dead.